Hey, hello, we're live. We made it. I do have other people here. You're seeing arms, but this is Nicole.
Hi.
This is Jess. We had some technical difficulties with our crowdcast. They totally switched things up on us, guys. But we are rolling with it. Done is better than perfect. So, hi, welcome. We're going to give people a few minutes to get here, and we just let everybody know to come over from Crowdcast to here. So, thank you for joining us. Hello, hello, and thanks again for your patience as we tried to figure all this out. We do good creative things. We do words. We don't do technical stuff sometimes. So, thanks, guys. Hi, everyone. Please pop into the chat window who you are and where you're from. Again, my name is Laura Casey Isaacson, and I am here in my office in Chapel Hill, North Carolina with these two lovely ladies. I'm the editor-in-chief of Southern Weddings Magazine, but I also have, what I do most of the time is help people uncover really meaningful goals through a product that we have called the PowerSheets, which is what we're going to reveal to you today. So tell us a little bit about you.
Great.
Yeah,
We'll do it
switch.
Like that. My name is Jess. I am the Customer Delight and Shop Manager for both the Laura Casey shop, soon to be the Cultivate shop, and the Southern Wedding shop.
Okay, and there's another lovely lady over here in orange.
Yes, today is Halloween costume day in our office. I'm in orange. I'm Nicole Yang. I'm the art director at both Southern Weddings and the Cultivate What Matters shop.
I love that we can use that name now. So if you don't know anything about who we are or what we do, we have recently decided to rename our shop. I need to get you guys in this picture. This is live. We're just going to scoot it back a little bit. All right, and y'all let us know if you can hear us. We want to make sure that we've got really good sound today. Can you hear us okay? Are we good? Thumbs up? All right, awesome.
Yay.
So we are, we recently have gone through a really crazy year. It's been just hard, and for a lot of things. We've had a lot of personal things happen. Our company has changed in a lot of ways, and at the same time, it's been really good. Hi, everyone. Thank you for hopping over here. Great. We're so grateful that you stuck with us. Thank you. Because you know these technical difficulties, they really can put a damper on your day, but we're not going to let them. We are not going to let them rain on our parade. So welcome. Again, my name is Laura. This is Jess. This is Nicole. Today we are talking about our new 2017 products and the heart behind them. So we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to get right to it. Where should we start? Nicole has them in her hands right here.
Yes, well, I think what's most exciting to me is the options that we have this year, so maybe we should start there.
Yes, we have lots of options. And again, if y'all can't hear us, let us know. We want to make sure you can hear us loud and clear. So thank you. So we have 4 different options this year, which we're very excited about.
Sarah just said, yay, show them all.
Yes.
She's like, get to it.
But before we show you the covers, I want to stress to you that these are just covers. This is just the surface that you're seeing here. And what we really want to share with you today, and we are excited about it ourselves, is what's inside of them. We're going to walk you through a lot of the very new things in the PowerSheets. This is our 4th year, right, of PowerSheets? This is our 4th year of having PowerSheets in our lives, using them ourselves, and we've learned so much in this process. PowerSheets are an intentional goal uncovering and action plan system, and they help you to simplify your life. This is not about creating arbitrary goals and pulling stuff out of nowhere that's going to make your life busier, and especially this year. If you don't know, a little bit of my story is that we adopted a child this February, March, and I also had a baby 6 months before that, and it's just been a big, busy year for us, and very full. And it has caused me to evaluate the little time that I have and learn to use it well. And I've made a lot of mistakes along the way in that. But I need a way and a place to make sure that I'm being intentional with the little time that I have. And I also personally really need, I don't know about you guys, but constant encouragement that I don't have to do it all and that I'm on the right path, because it's easy to forget. Like last night, I got about an hour and a half of sleep, and I woke up this morning and I realized how grateful I was for the PowerSheets, and this is not me selling you on them at all. But truly, I woke up thinking, okay, it's okay, because I know where I'm going. Like, I know the path ahead because I have this, and so I'm grateful for this tool. But again, before we share this with you, know that this is just a tool. It's just a book of paper. It's a book of meaningful words and meaningful prompts, but this in itself is not going to change your life. You using the product, we hope and pray that it will change your life, but there's no magic in it unless you do the hard work too. So there's my disclaimers. I don't want you to think this is some magic bullet, although it has been extremely powerful for thousands of women and men all across the world, which we'll tell you about in a minute too. So let's get to it. Show us the 4 covers, Nicole.
All right.
And tell us what they are. I'm going to pull the camera close so you guys can see. Hold on.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Okay, it says our connection is weak. Are we good, guys? You can hear us? Okay, good. We're great.
Great.
Awesome. Carry on.
Okay. Which one should I start with?
Let's start with the big guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you guys have been around in past years or last year, you know that we debuted a dated workbook set last year. This year we're doing it again, but we've made it even cuter. It is an inch smaller on all sides, and we extended the lovely leaf artwork that represents each season.
And we know this is in mirror image, by the way. So it says make it happen, but in your view, it's mirror image.
Yeah, I was like, how can I reverse that for them? And there's no good way.
So it's smaller. There's obviously gold foil on the cover. And again, we're just showing you the cover, but even these things do have meaning for us. Make It Happen, we hope, is something that you will have on your desk or your kitchen table or out where your kids are or wherever it is. And then it will encourage you to make what matters happen. And also, a lot of you didn't know this, but you can see the different colors in each of the quadrants right here. These represent the different seasons throughout the year. We have learned a lot this year and mostly in the last 6 months about how we were all made for seasons. I've been talking a lot about this, and my upcoming book will be talking a lot about this too, but that each season prepares you for the next, and that we have to have seasons of rest in order to have seasons of growth. And that's what these are all about, is that you can't just grow all the time. In order to truly cultivate what matters, you have to have a balance in there. And I do believe that there is a beautiful, messy balance that can be had in life. It's never going to be perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So, yeah, tell us more, Nicole.
Yeah, I think, and another note to that is, your season, whatever season you're in, does not have to correspond with the seasons outside.
Yep.
There have been times where we have been in a winter season internally when it's been summer outside, where we've just been resting and working hard on things that are going to come to fruition later. So this is just a reminder to everyone to like really embrace wherever you are.
I'm just looking for the card. Oh yeah, that's that. Okay. So as another reminder for you though, where's the other one? You could grab one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, I thought I had grabbed
It's
it.
okay. We have a card that's going to help you to remember that. But
Well, some bonus things about our cover that, you know, are also great perks regardless of season is that we made it flexible again this year. It's a synthetic cover, so if you spill an entire glass of water on it, you can just wipe it right off, which is
or
great.
if your kids smear their food on it, like mine have done already, it's washable, it's flexible. I wanted this to be something you can like throw in your purse and not feel like you're messing up some pretty thing. Because it's meant to be used. It's meant to make a mess in and to like be a part of your everyday life, not some perfect fairy tale life, because none of us have those. So
Exactly.
here we go. So this is going to be in your PowerSheets. It comes with every order, and it's a reminder card that for everything there is a season. Isn't that beautiful? I just love the leaf design around the side. It's a great reminder that there are good things to be found in every season. In seasons of waiting, in seasons of hard times like we've had this year, we're seeing the fruit from that now. So, all right, carry on.
Okay, what else should we talk about in here? Should we go into the inside pages, or you want to
We'll
do
just
all
go with
covers
all the
first?
covers first.
Have you
Yeah.
said that this is the choice for dated one-year workbook?
Oh, yes.
There
This is
are
the
no
only
other
dated one.
Yes.
Yeah.
cover choices.
Okay.
But it's so
This is
pretty that you wouldn't want a different one.
Yes, so this is the only dated one. It's rather neutral, if you will. And really, you're not going to probably have this like cover out on your stuff all the time. You're going to have it open. That's our hope, is that you have it open all the time. So you can see some of the inside pages here. We love the gold foil just because it stands out and it reminds me of sunshine and light that we need to grow good things in our lives. So it's not just there for pretty sake. I've already messed this one up a bit. So you can see kind of how to use this. And inside, oh, I love this part, is a big reminder for all of us. And I know this isn't mirror image again, but it says progress, not perfection. We wanted to make this the mainstay of the product this year. Is a huge, big, bold reminder that you don't have to be perfect to make what matters happen. It's in the mess, it's in the dirt that good things grow. So this is just some little peeks into our dated workbook. And the PowerSheets process, if you've never done it before, and especially this year, even if you've done it in the past, it walks you step by step into how to uncover good goals. And you can flip through this if you want as we go. Step by step into how to uncover good goals, how to uncover goals that simplify your life. And there are so many new things in this version for 2017. We've really just made it super simple. Like, guys, I've been through the craziest year of my life with, like I said, very little time. And I know a lot of you are in the same spot. And I needed something simple. I needed it to be joyful too and fun amidst all the junk in my life sometimes. So it walks you step by step. It helps you uncover really good goals, helps you to have a focus, helps you to know what not to focus on. And here's another page I kind of messed up. And then it helps you to take action. So there's some great resources this year. So that is our dated 1-year workbook. It takes you all the way from December all the way through the end of the year, through all the seasons as well. And there are 3 undated versions this year. So if you wanted to just do a 6-month set, we've always had 6-month sets too, but we have 3 6-month sets that you can get. You can certainly purchase 2 to make up a year, and we know a lot of people are going to do that. But they're different colors this year. We wanted this to be something that sparks, I hate this phrase sometimes, but sparks joy in your life. But truly, I mean it, like something that really helps you. So this is the first one. It is a beautiful teal, cool blue. And we thought long and hard about these colors. It's not just color for color's sake. You can see the tabs in here. If you're feeling like you need refreshment this year, you're feeling like you need clarity, then these colors definitely help to make people feel that way. They certainly do for me. Most of my house is like this. There's that. I'm going to save what I think is my favorite one for last. We also have this more neutral option this year. So these are the 6-month undated workbooks, 6-month undated, and all sets are bound. That's correct. And yes, we ship all over the world. So yes, this is one of the other options for undated workbook. And again, these covers are flexible. Like, they're meant to be used and tossed around. You can spill stuff on them. Even the coil is flexible. We had Grace test this. I said, Grace, can you mash this and see if you can break it? And she could not. So yeah, even the coil is flexible. So a great bonus for that. And then the inside tabs on this one are just white. You can either write in the months, or we have tab stickers, clear tab stickers that are coming that you can also
Yeah, so if you do get a colored version of the undated set, you won't be covering up the colors that are already there.
Okay, are we ready for the last one? This is our last option for, our third option for undated 6-month workbook. And this is it. I think this is our favorite. I think just because it's bold and it's fun, and also I really love the warm sunset tones on the tabs. So again, we're showing you right now just the aesthetics of some of these, but I want to tell you more about what's inside. All of these, every single one, has the exact same process, the exact same worksheets, except for obviously this 1-year dated workbook is dated, and it has more seasonal specific things because it does take you through all 4 seasons. So this is the best value. And I just love it. But if you want a little bit more freedom and flexibility, you can certainly use a 6-month undated set.
And that's what it seems like people are asking, like, why would you choose a 6-month versus a 1 year? And I think Laura just hit on that, is sometimes planning for an entire year can seem really overwhelming. You might be in a season of transition or change, and 6 months, that might be a better fit for you. And so that's why we wanted to give you options. But the prep work in both of these are the same.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
So hopefully that answers some of your questions.
All right, somebody asked, what does dated mean? What does that mean?
Well, it's not dated like a planner would be dated, so there are no like Monday, Tuesday, 1st, 2nd, 3rd of October.
We'll show you some of that.
But when we mean dated, we mean it's monthly, because each of these tabs is separated into different months where you can fill out a monthly tending list, really break down your goals into monthly tasks that are very doable and very actionable. So we have on the dated set seasons. So it starts with kind of your winter season, it goes into spring, summer, and fall, and then each of the tabs and each of the worksheets on top, we have dated them for you.
Yeah, so it's just that we kind of filled it in for you, and also it's a full year. So again, this is probably the one that's going to sell out the fastest. It was the most popular last year, and we sold out within a week or less. Wasn't it less than that? Something like that. So yeah, get this one if you want a full year experience with this. But if, again, you want more flexibility, you can certainly choose this. One of the other reasons why we internally decided to do 6-month workbooks undated is that a lot of people find out about PowerSheets after the new year, and having obviously a dated product isn't helpful for that, or they maybe want to start in June or whenever it is. So we wanted to give you guys options for that.
So I'm just going to hold these up next to each other so you guys can see. They're the exact same cover size, but you can tell that the thickness is pretty different.
This is 1 year, and that's 6 months.
Yeah.
Exciting. Okay. Oh, Kristen says she's seen them in person, and they are gorgeous and much more transportable. So you vote 1 year. Awesome. So a little bit more about the inside of them, and then we'll talk about some more details. One of my favorite things that we've done is many people, including myself, I don't know about you guys, but how many times do you have like a new journal, or maybe it's a new planner or something, and you feel like you just can't start it? Does anybody feel that way? I would love to hear from you. Like, we hear that so much from people with PowerSheets. It's almost like you're holding possibility right here, and many times we're very afraid of success, right? That's actually a greater fear than some negative things happening. We fear that if we were to actually dig into this, one, that our words wouldn't be perfect. We want to make sure we have perfect handwriting. We want to make sure we have the perfect pens. We want to make sure that we're writing perfect words. And I want to read you a page in the PowerSheets right now. I put this in here because this is the year, and I even mean like right now, that we need to just get rid of that mindset. We really just need to embrace making a mess. I can't grow stuff in my garden if I don't make a mess. I can't get out and expect for my hands to be unscathed by dirt. And then I realized too that the times that I'm trying to control that and trying to not get dirty in the garden and in my life and in my goals and not taking risks, it does not feel good. Has anybody felt that way? It just doesn't feel good. It feels like striving, and that's not what this is about. So I'm going to read you a page in the PowerSheets. Are you ready? This is in my handwriting in here on purpose because I wrote this note thinking about each of you. Maybe you are afraid to let your pen touch this paper because you want to put down perfect words. Anybody feel that way? Final, clear, polished, perfect answers. We want a perfect plan before we set forth, don't we? We want words that have meaning, words that change things. Maybe you feel inadequate, overwhelmed, lost, or unsure of your path right now. And maybe, like me, because we're in this together, guys, you are afraid that the words you put down here will change you. I'm going to just put that real close. You're afraid that those words, they actually might shake things up for you, so you hesitate. Well, guess what? Peonies grow through the dirt, and so do you. Hesitate no more. Let the dirt be dirt, make a mess, and dig in. So, yeah, thanks for that encouragement. I'm preaching to myself here too, because the times that I've done this year have been the most fruitful times. Okay, it says our connection is weak again. Can you guys hear us? Are we good? This is live. Oh yeah, turn that internet off.
I brought it up so we could see some of the questions from Crowdcast because we want to answer those for you.
All right, awesome. Thank you guys so much for all of your questions too, and for sticking with us on this. We have a few more things to show you, and please continue to ask questions. We're happy to answer. So there are many encouragement notes throughout the PowerSheets. If I can give you one sentence to describe what they are, it's like having a trusted guide in your pocket at all times. That truly, Nicole knows, like I've gone through inch by inch, word by word, like praying through every single part of this, trying to make sure that this would guide you gracefully through creating and taking action on an intentional life. And I say gracefully because you're not going to do it perfectly, and there are lots of reminders in here that you don't have to. Imperfect progress really does add up. And so there's a lot of practical advice in this, a lot of motivational advice in this, and just space for you to let it all go. And just to get the things out of your head on paper, whether it's big dreams, big ideas, things you want to take action on, or whatever. So anyway, I could go on and on. I was telling a friend yesterday that I always hesitate saying my heart behind the PowerSheets because it sounds very grand or idealistic, but I really mean this. Like, I really want to help people, and I hesitate saying that because I think everybody nowadays, they say they want to help people, and it's true, many people do. But I just want you guys to know, those of you that are watching, thank you for staying and listening with us, that I really do. I really, really, really do. Like, we would not be investing this much time and money and effort into a product if I didn't hope that it would help change lives. So yeah, there's my heart. Okay, pricing. How much are these things? I actually don't know the answer to that. How much are they, guys?
Well, the Undated sets are, correct me if I'm wrong, $40 this year. And the Dated set is $55.
Okay, so very similar to last year's prices. We had actually, even last year when we released our one-year workbook, said it was an introductory price, but we decided not to raise it very much at all, even though we've increased the quality and quantity and all the things and so many resources for you. So yeah, we want to make this accessible, and we're very grateful for you guys too. Okay, here you go. Inside, here you go. Inside pages.
Some people have asked us how this process has changed from last year, and I think that it's just a lot more simplified, a lot easier to get messy. Like, there are less boxes to fill in and less like questions to kind of sit and mull over. The process is still like true to what it has been in the past, and that you will get to the heart of what matters to you, but we think that we've left a lot more space for you to feel comfortable filling in those spots.
I'm going to ask you a question from page 16. You ready? We're going to just start it right now. If you could envision your most fulfilling year yet, what would it look like? If you were to envision your most fulfilling year yet and really cultivating what matters, what are some things that you envision? What comes to mind first? I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. Okay, great. And yes, a lot of people are asking about how to use these in conjunction with your planner, and we have another new product that we created for that purpose. Where's our sticker book? Did I take it? I did. Here it is. We're going to come back to PowerSheets, but I just want to touch on this point. Yes, this is pretty. Yes, this is full of awesome and very meaningful stickers, but we made it on purpose. We made it for you to be able to transfer what matters in your PowerSheets into your planner and to really make it more of an everyday part of your life. Lots of people have always asked us about creating a planner, and there are millions of reasons why we will never do that, but the main one is because this is not that purpose. Like, this is for you to inform your planner. This is for you to know what to put in your planner. So that's why we keep them totally separate. But yes, the stickers are fantastic. I'm going to show you a few up close. These are also launching with the PowerSheets. Things that you're grateful for, things that you love. And if you've used PowerSheets before, you know you will recognize a lot of the terms in here. I really believe too that PowerSheets are like buying a book. It's really, like I said, having a coach in your back pocket all the time, a trusted friend to walk you through what matters. And a lot of these stickers correspond with that and with the things that we love. So for instance, you'll see date night on here. That doesn't mean just with a spouse or husband. That could mean with your girlfriends. You have PowerSheets prep stickers to remind yourself when to do them. Adventure days, days off, days of rest. Like we talked about, these are important things to cultivate what matters. And somebody asked too if there are stickers in the PowerSheets as well. Yep. You even get 2 sheets of stickers in the PowerSheets themselves. I love this one. It says, put your phone down, drink more water, social media free weekend, play date. I could go on and on. There's so many great ones.
Here's a quick glance at the stickers in the PowerSheets. Still a lot of the same stuff. We made them both really colorful this year, but the sticker book, which I think is $12, is 12 pages of stickers, and I think I counted over 150.
They're really cute.
Correctly?
Yes.
Yeah, there are a ton in there. And
you can see I've already used a bunch of mine on my PowerSheets. But yeah, they're very helpful and meaningful. There are 2 pages of stickers with both the undated and dated sets. Every set gets the same amount of stickers, but these are different. These are additional stickers for you to use in your PowerSheets to correspond with your PowerSheets and planner. On Love Notes, Grace put them all over her alarm clock, so they're great. Okay, any other questions? Let's see, the biggest questions we had on Crowdcast are, okay, we did cost. A lot of you have asked about couples, PowerSheets, or business owners. I'm glad you asked about that. We are working very hard to get a kind of beta version of couples. They're not going to be called couples PowerSheets. It is more of a mini guide that corresponds with the main PowerSheet. So if you're, we were considering buying couples PowerSheets, buy the main sets, because these are going to be like a mini guide that will help you to make good goals to put in your main PowerSheets. So we're working hard on that, and we actually expect to have the mini guide just for the couples, probably by the time we launch, right? I think so. We're working really hard on it, but probably by the end of the year, if anything. So you would have that to do with your spouse or whoever. And then for business owners, I'm also glad that you asked that. We are going to have a version of a mini guide to help you set specific goals in those arenas for business owners and for parents coming out next spring. So we're very excited about that as well. Yeah, we're excited too. Thanks, guys, for all the excitement.
I was just going to say, we have a document that answers most of your questions. It has all of the different pieces that you need to know about all of the new products, pricing, everything like that, that we are going to add the link here to you so that you can go and see if by any chance you missed late or you came in late. This will hopefully answer all of your questions. Yep. And of course we can answer them for you as well as we see them. But we're seeing a lot of comments. We just want you to know that we care about your questions and we are going to answer them.
Yes,
so
we expected there would be a lot of questions.
To
and it'll be in the replay link that you get in your email.
And I've also I don't think we've actually said this yet, but someone asked when PowerSheets pre-orders open, and I don't think we've actually
said that.
They will open next Tuesday, November 1st at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and so that's when the PowerSheets, the sticker book, the tab stickers, and the pens will be in the shop.
All right, show them the pens.
The pens. Here they are. So you guys have this. I've been super excited about these, so I've maybe shown a little bit too many sneak peeks or pictures, but we have 8 Cultivate What Matters Papermate Flare pens, which if you have been watching us and following us for any period of time, you will know that these are favorites in the office. And so we have a lot of fun colors for you to use in your PowerSheets.
And they come as a set.
They do. They come in a set of 8, and they are going to be $22 in the shop. So we just love that it's a reminder for you, like we talk about, wherever you go to cultivate what matters. So getting rid of the junk and the fluff, and just knowing that what you're focusing on is right. So,
all right, lots of people. Oh yeah, there's links.
So that's perfect.
Perfect, thank you. Lots of people are asking when PowerSheets are going to ship. So here's the behind-the-scenes business story for you. Are you ready for this one? If you've been following my Facebook Lives, you know that we actually thought that we were going to have PowerSheets fully on sale and not doing pre-orders by November 1st. Mm-hmm. And we got our samples in and they were not printed correctly. And so we had to go back to the drawing board, which as a business owner is very frustrating. However, as I've learned in this whole year, I truly believe that this was purposeful now. They will likely be shipping the end of November, beginning of December, right?
Probably mid to late November.
Okay, so mid to late November, which actually ends up being perfect for our heart and our mission. So rather than thinking and focusing on 2017 goals during the holidays like Thanksgiving, we want to encourage you to enjoy Thanksgiving, sit in the season where you are, and then start with us in the month of December to start preparing for a really intentional and meaningful year. So I am actually really grateful for this now. I mean, trying to make lemonade out of lemons, but they feel like really good sweet lemons now. So yes, they will probably be shipping mid to late November, which is actually really soon.
Yeah.
So you will definitely have them in time for holiday gifts if you're planning on purchasing them. We know a lot of people do that, or purchase them for your whole office. And we will also have a groups guide if you're going to be using them as a group. That'll be a free download. And if you're using them as a team, we will have some tips on that for free as well. And like we said, that if you are going to be using PowerSheets and want to set goals in your marriage or as a couple, then we will hopefully have a mini guide available for purchase too, coming up real soon. Mm-hmm. All right, if you've just joined us, hi, my name's Laura, this is Nicole, and this is Jess, and we are here revealing to you the products that we've worked very hard on and put a lot of heart and soul into over the last year, and they are the PowerSheets. This is an intentional goal-setting system. And like the layman's terms is that this just helps you to uncover what matters to you and to do something about it. We have 4 different options this year, just to recap. We have our 1-year dated workbook, which was the bestseller last year and just really made amazing things happen for people. I'm very grateful for that and the progress that people have made. And
the 1 year does start with January. Just saw a question.
Yes, 1 year starts with January. However, the reason I said that you would start with us in December to prepare is that the prep work takes a couple weeks. So you would definitely want to pre-order next Tuesday, November 1st, so that you would get them as soon as possible if you want to take your time to do that prep work and prepare for a really meaningful start to the new year. So that's that. So this is our 1-year dated workbook. And then we have 3 different undated 6-month sets. We have the teal blue right here with really nice cool color green and blue tabs. And we have a more neutral option that is tan and gold and white tabs here too. And then our last option, I love this one, is our warm color hot pink, and it's got those warm sunset tones in there. The prep work is already included in here. So when I say prep work, sorry, if you're new to PowerSheets, prep work is the first section that you go through to uncover your goals. And that usually takes people about a week or 2. You can take your time and take as long as you want. But yes, that is the main part of this. It's going to help you to uncover where you want to go in the new year. Okay, so those are our 4 options. Other questions that we've missed? Can we do a pen test? Already did it, and we are happy to show you, but yeah, we'll do another pen test. That was one of the first things I did to make sure that they didn't bleed through, and they don't.
Oh, I would love to talk about international shipping, because that's a question that we get often.
Okay, I'm going to pop this over while I do the pen test for Jess to tell you about international shipping.
So we know that shipping internationally can get expensive for all of our international friends, and in an ideal world, we would hand deliver them all to you. But something to note about our 2017 PowerSheets is they are a full pound lighter than last year's, which is great when it comes to shipping internationally, because all international shipping rates are based solely on weight. So the rates that we set are based from what our carriers use, and there's not much we can do to change that. But we have been actually with our fulfillment team testing different ways to ship our PowerSheets using different envelopes or cardboard things to protect it, because we want to make sure that we are sending you the lightest package possible, but also making sure that it is shipped in a way that is protecting your product. So we are still finalizing all of that, but the fact that they're a full pound lighter will make a huge difference, and we are really excited about that.
Indeed. Thank you, Jess, for sharing about that. And thank you guys too for your questions. We promise we will answer every single one of your questions. If not live right now, we will most definitely answer it after the fact. But here's the pen test. So I actually did this a while ago. I tried to write as boldly as I could with one of our pens, and it says, make meaningful time with family happen. This is also a peek at our action plan worksheet, which is also awesome. And then I'm just gonna flip it around here, and yeah, no sign of it. So it's great. The pens are awesome. I love them. Okay, are the stickers included in the kits? Yes, the stickers. You have 2 pages of stickers in the back of each one of the PowerSheet sets right here. And then you can also purchase our additional sticker book, and that's the sticker book that we showed you before. There are no longer any unbound sets for many reasons. It was just too much for people to carry a binder, and so I promise you that if you try this bound version versus the unbound, I think you're gonna like it a whole lot better. It keeps everything together. We have not talked about one of the most important features. Okay, but however, those of you that are used to a binder and used to taking your tending list out, we have you in mind. I'm one of those people. So the tending list is your list of monthly goals, daily goals, and weekly goals that really help you to have direction. Okay, I'm going to show you this. I already wrote a sentence at the top of this one. The tending list this year is perforated. I'm going to say that one more time. The tending list is perforated, and it is like really, really easy perforation. So I'm going to show you right now. Turn the camera down so you can see that I'm not like ripping this or doing anything weird. Okay. So I'm just gently folding here, and there we go. It's like super thick, smooth paper. Easy peasy. And if you're like me and you like also then putting your tending list back in your PowerSheets to keep this all together as like a keepsake, I love that you guys are so excited. Just take some washi tape and tape it back in. These pages are small too, so yeah, it's perforated. We're excited.
Okay.
All right, what else?
We have a giveaway that we're actually doing with pre-orders this year.
Oh yes, we have a very big giveaway.
I think it's maybe the biggest giveaway we've ever done.
It is the biggest giveaway we've ever done. Yeah. Let me just pull that up so you guys can take a look here. So the reason why we decided to do a big giveaway this year, and we had lovely slides to show you that ended up not being used because of Crowdcast. This is a $4,000 PowerSheets bonus giveaway. I'm going to read you some of the things. This is if you pre-order your PowerSheets. And we just did this because we love you guys sincerely, and we felt really bad, and it wasn't like our fault at all that we had to do pre-orders instead of sending product out. But like I said, it's actually turned out to be a huge blessing. And I'm excited about the timing, but we're doing this anyway. So one of the prizes, if you pre-order, you are entered to win.
Pre-order by November 15th.
Oh yes, pre-order by November 15th. So that if you, I know a lot of people have expressed to me that they have to wait for like paydays and things, so hopefully that'll give you enough time. If you pre-order by November 15th, and hopefully we won't sell out before that time too. One of the prizes is one free ticket to the Making Things Happen conference, and what is that monetary value?
That is, I want to say around $2,000.
Around $2,000. So that's a free ticket to the Making Things Happen conference where you can come and get in-person encouragement about your goals and whatever you want to uncover and get an action plan. We've never done this before, but one live goal coaching session with me. I would love to chat with you and help you in any way I can or encourage you. So that's one of the pre-order prizes. And a gift card to the Nancy Ray shop that we hope that you would use for maybe the Contentment Challenge ebook or one of those wonderful products.
Good, like business
really good business products. Yep, and like simplifying your life type of products. Okay, are you guys ready for this one? I feel like I need a drum roll for this. In fact, I feel like I need a guitar. Okay, it's very out of tune. But I'm going to sing you the song of one of my favorite prizes, which is, you would get, what is it? Is it how many months? Just 1 month, right? Okay.
So like a deep clean.
1 month of house cleaning. La 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 la. Did you guys hear that? So our amazing friend Lisa Turkhurst, when she launched her Uninvited book, one of the prizes that she gave away to readers was 3 months of free house cleaning. And so we just thought that was so great. It's going to take the pressure off, or maybe you want to gift this to somebody else. I love all the emojis you guys are giving us. And we are not done. And guys, these prizes sound great, but to me the best prize is how hopefully your life will change by using these pages. I just want to bring it back to what matters here. But yeah, you would get free house cleaning. So we would set that up, and hopefully that will bless you or someone else if you choose to give that to somebody else. A Fitbit. I don't own a Fitbit, and I would like to win this prize, but you can win a Fitbit. We know a lot of you have health goals too, and you want to make this a year of wellness and getting off on the right foot. So we hope that that would encourage you in that too. $100 Amazon gift card. If you're just joining us, we're talking about prizes that you are entered to win automatically if you pre-order your PowerSheets starting next Tuesday, November 1st. By November 15th. So within the November 1st and the November 15th window, you got to pre-order in order to be entered to win these prizes. $100 Amazon gift card, which you can use for whatever you want, but we would of course encourage you to use it for great books.
Yes, it's actually my favorite because I've been known to treat Amazon as if it's my library. I'll just add it to my cart on my app and it shows up.
Yep, Amazon's pretty great. Or if you're like me,
like to win this one.
Diapers.
For books. Yes.
Yes, diapers, books, whatever you want. We're not done. There's 4 more prizes. I love Farm Girl flowers. I recently received from a dear friend a bouquet from them, and I love their heart and their mission. So you would get Farm Girl flowers, a fresh bouquet from them. And again, you can pass these gifts on if you want to bless your mom or a friend or somebody. Okay, 3 more. A Hello Fresh box. I don't know too much about HelloFresh, but I think it's like meal delivery, right?
It is.
It's kind of like Blue Apron, if you're more familiar with it. They'll deliver fresh ingredients so that you can make a meal at home. They're usually, like, prep time is under 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And HelloFresh is great because they have a lot more health-conscious options that sometimes other options don't include, like, you know, Blue Apron.
So all of these, as you can tell, are very intentional things that we've chosen to give away, and these are all separate prizes, so there are many ways to win. All right, there's 2 more, though. I really also like this one. We have a $100 gift card for a massage. Yeah, that sounds good. We have Florette seed packets. Erin from Florette Flower Farm is a dear friend of ours, has come to the Making Things Happen conference. I just love her heart and what she does. And so if you are not a gardener at all, or you want to learn how to garden, this might be your start. You can use that for getting seeds to plant, which really is so close to our heart. And P.S., somebody may have designed those seed packets, this gal sitting right here, and they're really beautiful. So all of those prizes are there for you just for fun. We hope they bless you. And there's so much more that we're going to give away on the way too. But if you're just joining us, Simplified Planners, I'm sure we could probably scrounge up a Simplified Planner or 2 somewhere. We have some in the office, right?
I don't know if we have any left.
No?
We've given a lot away.
All right, we've given a lot of those away. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Again, thanks for sticking with us through our technical difficulties. And if you had questions that we did not answer, we will get to them in the comments. And you will also be receiving, like Jess said, in your email, if you signed up for our Crowdcast, you will be receiving a 2-page PDF with all the FAQ. It's got pictures of the products and literally every single question that you guys have asked, the answers are on there. So we hope that will simplify things for you and get you excited. All right. Anybody else have questions? Did we miss anything over here?
I do want to clarify that this giant pre-order giveaway that we're so pumped about, if you pre-order before November 15th, you're automatically entered to win.
There's
you're automatically entered.
Nothing else that you need to do.
Yep. Okay, this is a very good question that we really need to address, which is, are the PowerSheets geared more towards people with families and their own businesses? What are they for? PowerSheets are for anything. There is not a specific type of person that they are for. They are really for anybody who wants to simplify their lives, get focused, and cut through the fluff. Like, that's the phrase that I came back from the Making Things Happen conference with, is they really are there to cut the fluff for you. So they could be for big goals like launching a business or doing something, out of the ordinary, or maybe it's for seemingly small goals. I'm using quotes here on purpose because they are not small, like being able to get up every day and feel joy, or like I always mention, like Jess, one of her goals on her PowerSheets this year was to put her laundry away, which may seem insignificant, but it's not. Maybe it's that you're in a tough season of transition and you want to learn how to navigate that in a more skillful, graceful way. Or maybe you're a student and you need help with direction. Maybe you're a mom and you really want to find contentment in the place right where you are. There are no limits to this. A few examples of how the PowerSheets have helped people, and these are just a few. And y'all, thank you so much. So many of you have been so generous to share your stories with us. I'm like getting teary-eyed. They encourage me so much to know that that this matters. Like, we work really hard for this, and it's hard sometimes. You guys know, some of you being a business owner, it's hard. But thank you for sharing your stories with us about how the PowerSheets have been a tool to help you live intentionally. We had one woman who has lost 90 pounds through using the PowerSheets. That clear guidance and constant grace-filled reminders has helped her to make little by little imperfect progress forward, but wow, that progress has had wonderful benefits for her health and wellness and her family. We've had, like I said, students who have found clear direction. I just got an email yesterday again from someone who said that, because we donated many boxes this year to some local students too, but we've had students that found direction and found more purpose in their path ahead. I don't envy students right now. It's a tough world with job market and so many options out there, but we're glad that the PowerSheets are helping to cut through that. What are some other things that have happened for people? Starting businesses, marriage is strengthened. I mean, we're not trying to like toot the horn of the PowerSheets, but I want to give you some real story testimonials of how this has helped people. I'll read you some words.
I think what also stands out is if they're not quote unquote big goals like starting a business or like graduating with a certain degree, a lot of what we've heard is people who are just finding more joy because they're concentrating on what truly matters to them and how to take care of themselves when they've given so much of their bucket to other people.
Yeah, and you can use the PowerSheets for a combination of all types of different goals. So I'll show you my current PowerSheets. You can see the size difference too. Maybe this will help. So this is my current PowerSheets. This is the new workbook. You can see the difference in size here. If I even just kind of put them together, there's a pretty big difference in size. But on my current PowerSheets, this is my tending list for this month. I have both personal and business goals, health goals, and we have a new worksheet in all of these versions for 2017 that will help you to make sure that you're touching on each area of your life too. So I'm going to read you a few quick things from some people that have used PowerSheets. This is Lee, and she said, before I got my PowerSheets workbook, I had never set intentional goals for myself. Are some of you in that boat? I was like that. I don't love the words goal setting because they make me feel it's pressure filled almost, and it feels like I'm going to have to do more than I actually have the capacity for. But that's why we made these, so that you don't feel the pressure and that it actually is life-giving instead of life-sucking. Because there's a lot of junk out there, friends. I'm not even going to start talking about this, but there's so much junk out there that's trying to teach you to do more and be more, and that you have to do more and be more to be enough. And that's just lies. It's just flat out not true. So if you're looking for an intentional tool to do this, this is me fully selling you this product. This is the one. So Lee says, before I got my PowerSheets workbook, I had never set intentional goals for myself other than the random New Year's resolutions that went by the wayside 2 weeks into the year. The team has come up with a great formula for setting goals. I think she's talking about us, right? It's really nice. That I tell everyone about. I can't tell you how many times I've recommended this product. I will keep buying it year after year as long as it's in production. That's very encouraging. Jessica. Oh, hi, Jessica. I love our friend Jessica. She said, ever since I found PowerSheets, my life has changed. I was not good at keeping up with goals. And y'all listen to these with a grain of salt, too. If this type of scenario really resonates with you, then it's something to consider. I was not good at keeping up with goals, but when I learned the way that Laura connects a heartfelt meaning behind each goal, it was a life-changing revelation. Now I'm more real and honest about my goals. That's awesome. Because there is a reason behind each of them. Yes, 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 yes. And hi, Paula, I love you very much. She's my daughter's dance teacher, sweet friend. I could just stop there. Like, that's what it's all about, is that there has to be a strong why. Like, goals don't happen if they don't matter to you. Mm-hmm. And if there are goals that you've had in your life that you haven't made progress on or you don't feel very motivated about, then I hope that this new version of 2017 PowerSheets helps you to get fired up about something that does matter to you. All right, last testimonial here. Oh, Natalie. Natalie Metrogene Lewis. She is a wonderful encouragement to all of us. She said, I'm so beyond grateful that my sister, Val Marie Paper, if you guys have ever seen her prayer journals, they're wonderful, that my sister gifted me with the original PowerSheets years ago. I was a directionless gal who knew there was something out there I was meant to do. The PowerSheets helped me to make goals that would help me figure my life's calling out. And now that I know it, the PowerSheets are helping me to pursue that. Each year I utilize them more and more. Please don't ever quit making them. That's really kind. Okay, did we get all the questions? Anything else that's important?
I think we can give all of the launch day details one more time.
Okay, yes. So, hi again. Jess, Laura, and Nicole here, live in my office in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Thanks again for sticking with us today. Just to recap, we have 4 different versions of the PowerSheets for 2017, and pre-orders start on November 1st, so mark your calendars. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They will begin at our shop, which the new domain will be Cultivate What Matters, right?
Will be shop.cultivatewhatmatters.com.
Right, shop.cultivatewhatmatters.com, but you can find it on social media when we post the links. Yeah, so November 1st is when pre-orders open. They will likely ship mid to end of November or beginning of December, which is very soon, so that you can focus on Thanksgiving and then spend the month of December with us little by little, preparing for a really different year. That's my word right now, is that I want to do this next year differently. And I think you guys do too. So there are 4 versions. There is our 1-year dated workbook, and it's dated by month. So the tabs are already filled out on the months, and also the different sections have the month already filled in for you. It's a full year of intentional goal setting right here. And we also have 3 undated versions that are 6-month sets. There's no difference in the process in any of these. It's just the length of time and the color that you get to choose. So the process is completely the same. The heart is completely the same. All of them come with 2 full pages of stickers as well to help you. This is one of our undated 6-month workbooks, and it's pink, and it has these beautiful sunset warm tones here. Lots of beautiful details in there. I'll pass that to you. We'll hold them all up together. And then we have our more neutral option, and this one is, again, all the covers are flexible, make a messable, and this has neutral tan and gold, so that's 6-month as well, and the tabs are white. And then this is our last one, which is the cool colors. I love this one because it reminds me of tones in my garden. It's got water tones and garden tones, and that's a cool pool blue right there. And those are our undated 6-month sets. And then we also have our Cultivate What Matters sticker book, which has additional very meaningful stickers inside. And things like drink more water, rest days. We have a feeling that lots of people will buy multiple of these to use, including myself. Look how cute those little praise hands are. Nicole is such a good artist. Stickers for family time, grocery shopping, very practical but meaningful. Drink more water, put your phone down. Lots of really awesome stickers in here. I love it. And just normal everyday life stuff. People were very excited that we put coffee in here. So that's the Cultivate What Matters sticker book. And then we have the pens too. I'll turn it around to Jess to show you the pens one more time.
This is just one of the colors. So it comes in a set of 8 pens, different colors for you to use in your PowerSheets or just everyday life.
All right, thanks y'all so much for joining us. And any other last words? What are you most excited about with the PowerSheets this year?
I am most excited that we have built in a lot more, I call them doodling pages, but they're not actually doodling pages because Jess hates that.
I don't hate it, it just stresses me out.
But they're just like scribble brainstorm pages that really help you take whatever's in your head and organize them. It's a lot more open and directed at the same time.
Yep. All right, Jess, what are you most excited about?
I think that this isn't really like product related, but I'm most excited to hear from all of you about how these help you cultivate what matters. And I say that genuinely, like, not because we want you to buy these, but because one of my favorite parts of my job is to hear from y'all. Whether you like need some encouragement or you're just excited and want to celebrate about the things that you are making happen in your life. So I'm excited to continue to hear that all year long and cheer y'all on.
And I'm excited to just use them myself. That this has been such a good year of planting really meaningful seeds, and I can't wait to let them keep growing and just to see what God has in store. And I think that this spread in the PowerSheets, and again, I know this is backwards, but it says progress, not perfection. It's this that, I know this sounds big, but this is my hope and my goal, is that I hope we start a movement with this. And when I say we, I mean you too. I hope that we together start a movement of making a mess, embracing imperfect progress, truly cultivating what matters. And that means getting your hands dirty. That means like letting yourself make a mess, letting yourself not be perfect all the time, and just owning the season that you're in. So that's what I'm excited about. I think that this has the potential to change the world. And I mean that. I really mean it. I know it sounds weird. I don't know why I'm judging myself or apologizing for it, but I hope that this also helps you to find things in your life that you are equally as passionate about like I am in these. So thanks again, guys. We will see you on November 1st. We have a lot of fun things planned for November 1st, right? We're going to have some folks in our office on live chat, like Nicole is going to be on live chat. So if you have a question about PowerSheets or a question about your order or whatever it is, she will be on live chat. I will be probably streaming live all day not all day, some of the day on Tuesday next week. And Jess, what are you doing on Tuesday?
I am going to be answering the phone and your emails, so if y'all have questions or anything like that. So we're
Awesome.
here to answer all of your questions and help you make the best decision for you.
Yeah. Okay, I will close on this note. Do you need PowerSheets in order to live a meaningful life? No, you do not. You do not need a single thing in this world, like the pens or the stickers or PowerSheets or the perfect house or anything to live a meaningful life. But can these help you? Yes, I truly believe, a capital Y-E-S, I truly believe that they can help you. So are they a necessity? No, nothing is a necessity. But I know that I personally get distracted from what matters a lot, and I can easily start to do the negative self-talk of I'm not enough, I am not doing enough, I'm unfocused, or I'm on the wrong path. And that's why I created the PowerSheets for myself, because I needed a reminder that, and just help with getting on the right path. So I hope that these help you to find the same type of clarity and peace and contentment. All right, bye friends. Thanks for joining us.